Have you ever noticed how some women over 50 seem to carry an air of elegance wherever they go? You see them at the market, in a cafe, or stepping into a room, and instantly they draw your attention. Not because of flashy trends or designer logos, but because everything about them feels refined, graceful, and quietly confident. Here's the truth. It's not about having a huge wardrobe or spending a fortune on clothes. It's about understanding how to use color and using it with intention. The right color combination can soften your features, brighten your complexion, and add that unmistakable, rich, and elegant touch to your style. It's the kind of elegance people notice before they even realize why. Yet most women fall into the same habit, pairing safe, predictable colors that feel comfortable but do nothing to enhance their natural beauty. Black with white, gray with navy. Reliable. Yes. Transformative. Not really. But here's the good news. You don't need to chase trends or buy a whole new closet. Chances are you already own the pieces you need. You just haven't paired them in the most flattering way. Yet. Today, I'm going to share 7 luxurious color combinations that are timeless, sophisticated, and perfect for women over 50. These pairings are stylist approved, age flattering, and powerful enough to make you look like you've just stepped out of a high-end boutique, even on an ordinary day. From the warmth of navy and caramel to the Parisian charm of emerald green with ivory, each combination will elevate your style and transform the way you feel. Let's begin. Not a stark, pure white, but a soft, warm cream that flatters the skin and radiates light. Together, wine and cream create a harmony that's both refined and inviting, the kind of elegance that turns heads quietly. Many women think of wine or burgundy only for special occasions, a holiday dinner, a wedding guest outfit, but that's a mistake. This is a color you should be wearing in everyday life because it instantly elevates even the simplest outfit. Picture this: a wine cashmere sweater paired with cream-tailored trousers, gold earrings that catch the light just so, or a cream silk blouse tucked into a wine pencil skirt, finished with a structured handbag in a deep burgundy leather. The beauty of this pairing lies in the contrast. Wine conveys depth, strength, and sophistication. Cream softens it, adding luminosity that enhances mature skin, disguises fine lines, and brings a subtle glow to your face. It's perfect for work meetings when you want to look capable yet approachable. Ideal for lunches where you want to project quiet confidence without trying too hard. And even if you're just running errands, a wine scarf draped over a cream knit dress can make you feel like you've stepped straight out of a style magazine. When choosing these colors, go for richness in tone. Wine should be deep, velvety, and saturated, like the last pour from an expensive bottle. Cream should lean warm, never cold or stark. Accessories. Gold is the natural choice. It plays beautifully against both shades, adding to the impression of understated luxury. With wine and cream, you're not just dressing for the day, you're creating an atmosphere around yourself, one of poise, elegance, and timeless sophistication. Because when you wear this combination, you don't just look put together, you look unforgettable. There's something undeniably luxurious about the color of a fine vintage wine, deep, rich, and full of character. It's a color that speaks before you even say a word. Now imagine pairing that with cream, not a stark, pure white, but a soft, warm cream that flatters the skin and radiates light. Together, wine and cream create a harmony that's both refined and inviting, the kind of elegance that turns heads quietly. Many women think of wine or burgundy only for special occasions, a holiday dinner, a wedding guest outfit, but that's a mistake. This is a color you should be wearing in everyday life because it instantly elevates even the simplest outfit. Picture this: a wine cashmere sweater paired with cream-tailored trousers, gold earrings that catch the light just so, or a cream silk blouse tucked into a wine pencil skirt, finished with a structured handbag in a deep burgundy leather. The beauty of this pairing lies in the contrast. Wine conveys depth, strength, and sophistication. Cream softens it, adding luminosity that enhances mature skin, disguises fine lines, and brings a subtle glow to your face. It's perfect for work meetings when you want to look capable yet approachable. Ideal for lunches where you want to project quiet confidence without trying too hard. And even if you're just running errands, a wine scarf draped over a cream knit dress can make you feel like you've stepped straight out of a style magazine. When choosing these colors, go for richness in tone. Wine should be deep, velvety, and saturated, like the last pour from an expensive bottle. Cream should lean warm, never cold or stark. Accessories, gold is the natural choice. It plays beautifully against both shades, adding to the impression of understated luxury. With wine and cream, you're not just dressing for the day. You're creating an atmosphere around yourself, one of poise, elegance, and timeless sophistication. Because when you wear this combination, you don't just look put together, you look unforgettable. Quiet, confident intention. Some color combinations feel like a warm embrace. They don't shout for attention, yet they make you feel instantly at ease, effortlessly polished. Chocolate brown and rosy beige is exactly that. Chocolate, the deep, almost bitter kind, brings richness and depth to an outfit. It's a shade often underestimated, but when chosen well, it's one of the most sophisticated colors a woman can wear. And when you pair it with rosy beige, that soft beige kissed with the faintest blush of pink, the result is magic. Rosy beige lightens and softens chocolate's intensity, adding a feminine warmth that flatters mature skin beautifully. It's a pairing that feels both timeless and current, loved by Italian women who seem to have mastered the art of looking elegant without looking styled. Picture this: a long chocolate wool coat draped effortlessly over a silky rosy beige blouse, or high-waisted chocolate trousers with a flowing light-as-air rosy beige top, the kind that moves gently as you walk. The key is in choosing the right tones. Chocolate should be deep and smooth. Think 85% cocoa, not milk chocolate. Rosy beige should have just enough pink to bring a healthy glow, without tipping into peach. Accessories here can go in the direction of aged gold, warm, slightly muted pieces that add sophistication without overpowering the softness of the look. A structured handbag in chocolate leather, pointed flats or heels in a rosy beige suede. This combination works beautifully in cooler months, wrapping you in cozy elegance, but it also transitions seamlessly into spring with lighter fabrics. A chocolate midi skirt with a rosy beige silk cami, for instance, is effortless for a sunny lunch date. What makes chocolate and rosy beige so special is its balance. It feels comforting yet refined, understated yet deeply stylish. It doesn't need sequins or bold prints. The harmony of the colors is enough to make an impression. And the impression it makes, that of a woman who knows exactly who she is and dresses with. Some colors carry a quiet power, a presence that's felt before it's seen. Dark green is one of those colors, not the bright, grassy kind. I'm talking about the deep, elegant shades: forest green, bottle green, the kind you'd find in the library of an old private club, where the walls are lined with books and the armchairs are rich leather. Now, pair that with champagne, not metallic gold, not stark beige, but that luminous shade of soft beige with a subtle golden undertone. The result: a pairing that feels like it belongs in the pages of a period film, timeless, refined, and impossible to overlook. Dark green conveys wisdom, depth, and confidence. Champagne brings light, warmth, and just the right amount of shimmer to keep the look fresh and modern. Together, they create a balance of strength and softness, the hallmark of true elegance. Imagine this: a dark green silk blouse tucked into a champagne pleated skirt that catches the light as you walk, or a fitted dark green midi dress, layered with a champagne cardigan and finished with a string of pearls resting just at the collarbone. When choosing your shades, aim for richness. Dark green should be saturated and even. Think dense forest after rain. Champagne should have depth, not a flat beige tone with that hint of gold that flatters mature skin. Accessories? Gold works beautifully, as do pearls. Both echo the warmth of champagne while standing out against the richness of green. A champagne clutch, dark green heels, or a silk scarf blending both tones can complete the ensemble perfectly. This combination is also incredibly versatile. It works for day. A tailored dark green blazer over a champagne blouse for a lunch meeting, and it transforms seamlessly for evening, the same blouse paired with a dark green satin skirt and gold drop earrings. The beauty of dark green and champagne is that it doesn't just look elegant, it feels elevated. It tells the world you've mastered the art of dressing for yourself, with confidence, sophistication, and an unspoken grace that leaves a lasting impression. There's a certain kind of elegance that speaks without a single word. You notice it when a woman walks into a room and somehow the entire atmosphere changes. Often she's wearing dark blue and silver, dark blue, deeper than navy, almost like the midnight sky just before it turns black, carries a quiet sophistication. It has the authority of black, but with a richer, more multidimensional personality. It doesn't overwhelm the face, yet it commands attention. Silver is where the magic happens. Not the flashy, mirror-shine silver of party dresses, but a refined, understated silver. Matte, brushed, or with a soft glow. When paired with dark blue, it adds light, movement, and a contemporary edge that feels both timeless and modern. Picture this: a dark blue pencil skirt paired with a silver gray silk blouse, the fabric catching just enough light to look expensive, or a dark blue sheath dress with a delicate silver necklace, the kind that glimmers subtly with every step you take. The secret to making this combination work is in the details. Let dark blue be the canvas, solid, grounded, and serene. Let silver appear as accents. Jewelry, a scarf woven with metallic threads, or a handbag with silver hardware. Too much silver, and the elegance tips into excess. Just enough, and it looks like you've mastered the art of subtle luxury. Silver also has a unique advantage for women over 50. Its cool tone reflects light in a way that brightens the complexion and brings a gentle radiance to the skin. It's less harsh than gold, yet equally capable of elevating an outfit. This pairing works beautifully for evening events, a dark blue gown with silver drop earrings, but it's equally striking in the daytime. Imagine a tailored dark blue blazer over a pale silver blouse for a business lunch, or dark blue wide-leg trousers with a fine silver knit top for a casual chic afternoon. Dark blue and silver don't shout for attention, they simply create it, effortlessly, naturally, and with a kind of quiet confidence that never goes out of style. Some colors feel like an instant passport to style capitals of the world. Emerald green and ivory is one of them, the signature pairing of elegant Parisian women who always seem effortlessly chic. Emerald green is bold yet refined, powerful yet graceful. It has a richness that makes the skin glow, the eyes brighter, and the presence stronger. Unlike some bright colors that can feel overwhelming, emerald carries depth, the kind that says confident, assured, timeless. Ivory, on the other hand, is the ultimate softener, warmer and gentler than pure white. It flatters mature skin by adding light without harshness. It smooths and balances the strength of emerald, creating a look that is both striking and harmonious. Picture this: an emerald green silk blouse flowing softly over ivory tailored trousers, antique gold earrings catching the sunlight as you turn your head, or an ivory sheath dress topped with a perfectly structured emerald blazer, the lines clean, the colors in perfect dialogue. The secret here is precision. Emerald should be saturated and pure, free from dullness or too much blue. Ivory should lean creamy, not cold, so it glows against the skin. Accessories. Antique gold is perfection. Warm enough to complement ivory, strong enough to match emerald's intensity. A vintage-inspired brooch, a slim gold belt, or a pair of softly gleaming earrings can tie the entire look together. This pairing works in any season. In spring, an ivory meaty dress with emerald heels. In winter, an emerald wool coat over an ivory turtleneck. It's versatile, flattering for all body types, and eternally chic. The magic of emerald and ivory is that it feels intentional. It doesn't look like you just threw something on. It looks curated, as if every detail was chosen to express a sense of poise and self-assurance. When you wear emerald and ivory, you don't just look elegant. You look like you belong anywhere, from a Parisian art gallery opening to a lunch on the Riviera. And that, truly, is the mark of timeless style. Some combinations are so understated, they almost whisper. Yet their elegance is impossible to ignore. Gray and rosy nude is exactly that. Gray in the right tone is the quiet backbone of an elegant wardrobe. Choose a medium shade, not too light, not too dark, and it brings a softness that black simply can't match. It carries an air of calm, quiet confidence. It says, I know who I am, and I don't need to prove it. Rosy nude is where the subtle romance comes in. A beige infused with the faintest blush of pink, it brings warmth and femininity without tipping into overly sweet. It softens the seriousness of gray, creating a balance that's refined yet approachable. Imagine this: a perfectly tailored gray suit with a rosy nude silk blouse peeking from beneath the jacket, or a gray sheath dress paired with a cropped rosy nude cardigan finished with a strand of matte silver pearls. The beauty of this pairing is its versatility. It's just as perfect for a corporate meeting as it is for a casual lunch. It transitions seamlessly from day to evening, and it works across all seasons. When selecting your tones, look for a gray that feels rich, no flat or dull fabrics. For rosy nude, aim for a shade that brings life to your complexion, with just enough pink to create that healthy, luminous effect. Accessories. Pearls are a natural fit, as is matte silver jewelry. Both enhance the softness of rosy nude while echoing the cool elegance of gray. For a slightly bolder touch, a muted, rose-toned handbag or shoes can complete the look beautifully. Gray and rosy nude is the ultimate effortless combination. It doesn't demand attention, it earns it quietly through harmony and balance. When you wear it, you project a message without speaking. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I value refinement over flash. And I understand that true style is about how I carry myself, not just what I wear. And that, in the end, is elegance at its most enduring. And there you have it, 7 color combinations that can transform how you look and feel after 50. Not by chasing trends, not by buying a brand new wardrobe, but by choosing colors with intention. The magic isn't only in how these pairings look on camera, it's in how you feel the moment you put them on. Lighter, softer, more confident, more like yourself, only elevated. Navy with caramel, wine with cream, chocolate with rosy beige, dark green with champagne, dark blue with silver, emerald with ivory, gray with rosy nude. Each duo softens features and brightens complexion. Each one adds quiet luxury without shouting. Each one works across seasons, occasions, and body types. Remember, elegance isn't about having more, it's about choosing better. Choose a deep, saturated navy over harsh black. Choose warm creams and ivories over stark white. Choose rich textures, silk, linen, fine wool, that let color do the talking. Let accessories be thoughtful, not loud. Gold for warmth, silver for cool radiance, pearls when you want grace without effort. And notice what changes when the colors are right. Your posture, your smile, the way you enter a room, and the way the room responds. Tonight, take 10 minutes with your mirror. Pull the pieces you already own. Try these pairings one by one. Watch how your face lights up, how your presence shifts, how your day suddenly feels easier. Because true style begins with how you carry yourself. These colors simply help you express it. Elegance has no age limit, and it never expires. When you dress in colors that honor you, you don't just look beautiful, you are beautiful.